Good afternoon. Here is the state news on OGBC. My name is Titilope Awobajo. First, the major items is calling for collaborative efforts in improving healthcare delivery. Nigerian government told to embrace more public engagement in budget design. Governor Abiodun commended over preparedness for the 22nd National Sports Festival. Healthcare delivery is key to the well-being of the citizens. It is therefore important for the government to continue to engage the private sector to improve the sector, as government alone cannot fund it. The Speaker of the House of Assembly, the Right Honorable Oludaisi Elemide, made the submission on Tuesday when the officials of the World Sustainable Development Goals Organization, led by Engineer Rashid Adeyinka, paid him an advocacy visit in his office. According to Mr. Speaker, healthcare for the people is desirable and can only be achieved if all hands are on deck, while commending the governor, Prince Dapo Abiodun, for Elemide assured the visitor and called for synergy to promote healthcare for the people. There is the need for the Nigerian government to give room for more public participation in budget design, implementation, and monitoring. This becomes necessary in addressing the institutional problem bedeviling the nation and bring about the desired development. This was the submission of some respondents on how to strengthen nations' weak institutions. According to Mr. Ni Badamosi and Mr. Gbenga Bello, when the public is enabled to contribute in designing, implementing, and monitoring budgets, the core needs of the masses. Also speaking, Ms. Omotayo Ayodele, Mrs. Adenike Omotosho, and Mr. Adeoye Ogunbayo submitted the government should invest in infrastructure and ensure proper monitoring of funds earmarked for the running of ministries, departments, and agencies to prevent diversion of such funds for personal use. The governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the last general election in the state, Honorable Ladia Debutu, is now in the custody of the State Police Command. He was arrested on Tuesday shortly after his release from the custody of the Department of State Services (DSS). His arrest is in connection with disturbances that occurred during the local government elections in Remo, Ikene government on Saturday. Honorable Adebutu is accused of recruiting around 40 unauthorized police officers from Lagos and coordinating thugs to disrupt the local government election. You're listening to the state news on OGBC 90.5 FM. 22nd National Sports Festival, tagged Gateway Games 2024, scheduled to take place in January 2025, will be one of the best in the country. The former Local Organizing Committee (LOC) of the 2024 National Sport Festival and now the Director General of the National Sport Commission, Mr. Bukola Lopade, led us out on Tuesday after a closed-door meeting with Governor Dapo Abiodun at Okemoson, Abeokuta. Mr. Olopade posited that no fewer than 15,000 sportsmen and women are expected to participate in the National Sport Fiesta, informing that the local organizing committee is working towards creating an Olympic standard games village that will accommodate all the athletes in one location, a wish he said has not happened before in the history of the festival. He noted that MKO Abiola Stadium and Ijeja Sports Center are now wearing a new look, while other developments have also taken place in Babcock University Playground and Remo Star Stadium in preparation for the biennial game. Commending Governor Abiodun for his zeal to have a world-class sporting event in the state, he added that a transport cluster that will move sportsmen and women with ease to their various sporting venues at Babcock, Shagamu, Ikene, and Abeokuta had been created, while about 200 journalists that will be accredited to cover the event would be housed and fed throughout the period to ensure seamless dissemination of information. Also speaking, The Commissioner for Sport Development, Honorable Wasiu Isiaka, said preparations are in top gear as LOC is working round the clock to give Nigerians the best festival ever hosted by any state, stressing that unlike the 15th edition hosted by the state in 2006, where swimming took place in a hotel, the 22nd edition would take place in a state facility. The Alake of Egbaland, Oba Adedotun Aremu Gbadebo, will on Saturday perform the installation of Chief Lukman Abdullahi as the Otun Bamufin of Egbaland. Venue is the Alake Palace, Abeokuta at 10 a.m. According to a statement, reception will take place at the Providence Event Center of NNPC Mega Station, Leme, Abeokuta. Cooperate with the government in the quest to transform the state. The effort is for the benefit of all. To end the state news, another look at the major items. The Speaker of the House of Assembly, the Right Honorable Oludaisi Elemide, while playing host to officials of the World Sustainable Development Goals Organization, led by engineer Rashid Adeha, called for support from the private sector to fund the health sector. Respondents to a vox pop on how to strengthen the nation's weak institutions suggested more public participation in budget design and proper monitoring of public funds. They also heard that the former chairman, local organizing committee of the 2024 National Sport Festival, and now the Director General of the National Sport Commission, Mr. Bukola Olopade, commended Governor Dapo Abiodun over preparedness to host 22nd National. The state news was edited by Adebimpe Wahab and broadcast from OGBC, Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at openradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Open Radio Abeokuta and on X handle at OGBC 905 FM. You can also listen to OGBC on the Radio Garden.